What's going on, everyone? Kai-Fi here, back with another video. And today I'm going to be showing you how to create Snapchat-like filters in Photoshop. So the filters we're going to be creating today distort the person's face, much like the ones you can find in Photoshop or in goofy mirrors like at fairs and whatnot, that twist faces around, make them disproportional, and that sort of thing. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that using Michael Scott from The Office as an example picture. So I have the picture of Michael open, it's normal right now. So to apply these different filters that are like the ones you can find on Snapchat, we're going to go up to this filter tab and we're going to go down to distort, and distort's going to give us a bunch of different options of how we want to distort the picture. So first I'm going to show you pinch, and it'll give you a little preview of what it'll look like. And as you can see, this one already looks like a Snapchat filter. So if we have amount to negative 69, let's push OK, and as you can see, it makes Michael's head swell up like a balloon and look kind of goofy, which I think is pretty cool. So let's push Command Z and let's mess around with that. So let's go back to filter, let's go down to distort, and let's go back to pinch. And as you see, if we drag this, as we go to the left, his face gets bigger. As we go to the right, it gets smaller. Pretty much going off the center of the picture. So let's say we did amount 100% and pushed OK. As you can see, like the top of his head is really big. His face is really small, and his mug and body are really big. So that's actually kind of interesting and kind of funny too. Which I think is cool. So let's push Command Z and try some more. So let's go back to distort and let's try other ones. So let's try ripple. So that's gonna create ripples within the picture, making it blurry or whatnot. So I mean, that'd be kind of cool if you want to create like a looking through a rainy mirror effect or like a blurred out face effect, but it's not really what we're looking for. So I'm going to undo that. I'm going to go back to distort and let's try shear. So shear is going to let you drag these little marks around, changing how, as you can see, like creating waves or swirls within the picture. So that's pretty interesting. I mean, that one can be kind of fun to work with if you want to create custom shear wraps or shear designs. So let's do OK, and as you can see, it kind of twists the face in the wave-like motion. It doesn't look the best, but it's fun to play around with. Let's go back to distort and let's mess around with spherize. So let's see if we change this. So as you can, this one's kind of like the first distort filter we looked at. So we can make his face really big. I mean, it doesn't look too goofy, but it's kind of funny. Let's go back to it. Let's see, spherize, and let's try doing it all the way to the left. So as you can see, it's kind of like the other one we've used where it shrinks his head down, making the mug and the top of his head big. Let's undo that. Let's go back to distort and let's try twirl. Alright, so this one's kind of like the shear one. It lets you create a twirl. I mean, we can turn Michael Scott into a vortex, which is kind of funny. But we can also twirl him just so slightly so that it creates a little, well, twirl effect, which looks kind of funny and kind of goofy. I mean, these are all things Snapchat pretty much does when you use it. So if you wanted to get that effect with Photoshop, this is how. So let's look at the last few. Let's look at wave. Okay, so that's going to let you choose the wavelength, amplitude, scale, and a number of things. So as you can see, if the number of generators is too high, it's not going to work. So I just slide it all the way to the left and push OK. And as you can see, that one looks kind of funny. It takes the right side of his forehead, scaling it up, creating a wave-like motion with the window and the whole screen. So it's going like this. If you're familiar with like sine and cosine waves, that's kind of what it looks like. And the last one we can look at under distort is zigzag. So zigzag creates zigzags in the picture, so I wouldn't recommend going all the way to the right or left because it kind of messes up the picture beyond recognizability, if that's even a word. But if we push OK with -26 and 3 for ridges, then it looks kind of goofy. It creates these waves and these different ripple effects within the picture, which can be kind of fun. So yeah, if you're looking to create like Snapchat like filters in Photoshop on people or things, definitely check out the filter and distort menu and the different distort filters that you can apply to pictures. I hope you learned something. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Please be sure to like and subscribe.